All right, we should be going. It's been a hot minute since we played some Truck Sim. Missouri came out. I think I spelled it right in the title. If not, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna do stuff in Missouri. And my head tracker's going crazy. That's a great start. Ooh, let me turn that off real quick. And did I turn it off? My stuff might be kind of screwy, y'all, because it's been so long since I've been on this game that it might have got kind of stuff might have got a little messed up. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Enter that. Press key. I don't want to remove a key binding. Why is that not working? Will it work over here? Huh. Man, okay, we're already running into problems. This is great. What a way to start the stream. Hold on, let me restart this then maybe. I'm gonna exit, stop that, options. See if we can get it there. Why is it not picking that up? I'm in Gallius. I don't understand why we ain't working right there. Did my wheel quit working? Ain't no way. Hold on, let me get back into the game real quick. Yeah, we're still working. We might have to disable head tracking. I don't know. It should be working. Let me restart OpenTrack real quick. I know, riveting content. And see if we can get it working this way. 7:46. Okay, and then start that, and oh, hold on. I think we might be chilling. Boy, look at how smart I am. All right, get the chat back up, get the game back up, and here we go. Yeah, now it's enabled. Now we can reset it. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. We are in Missouri, yeah? We are way over here. We haven't explored any of the Missouri. So we want to do external contracts. We want to do the World of Trucks stuffs. And we want to filter by length. How many miles is that? 18 miles. No, we want, we got to be over 100 miles. $120 right there. Okay, so we're going to be 120 miles from St. Louis. From St. Louis to St. Louis? That makes sense. We're going to do it. And it should have put me, yeah, a waypoint. Man, I forgot how much, like, this game's in depth, right? I mean, I remember how in depth it was, but yeah, I forgot how much there was to it. been a minute since we played, so I had to updated all the drivers on like everything, wheels and virtual dashboard, all that nonsense, and I think all my bindings are still good, so we're about to give that the old test out here.
Time to get the job done.
The horn still works, and that's important. We got an hour to go pick up our trailer. I guess we needed our wipers. We can turn it back on. I gotta remember how to float gears and stuff. It'll all come back. He's gonna be like riding a bicycle. And drove this 18-wheeler in a hot minute though. We got a ton of money still. I mean, obviously the company hasn't changed any since we've been gone. The little homies have just been running it for us.
Turn left. Go straight, then turn right. Turn right.
All right. We're doing it. I floated a gear. Y'all, I know y'all don't know that I did it, but I promise I did. That one was floated. That's good. Oh, I know something that I need to change. Oh, don't y'all love coming into a stream where I'm just unprepared for everything? Oh boy. No, the lights on my wheel aren't lighting up the way they're supposed to.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right.
I think I can change that real quick though. I think I know how to do that. Let's see. RPMs. Engine RPM on, right? Yeah. Save. Oh, cancel that. Let's just see if that does it. It should just do it, right? That did not do it. Stand by once again. RPM indicator. Mode 2. An active RPM slider. Either percent or mode. In this mode, the color each light comes like this. Riveting. That ain't it either. Hold on. I should be able to, it should change, right? 2 maybe. We just default this. I don't want to default it because then it's going to change my colors on my all right, let's see if that works. No.
Stay right, then exit right.
That's gonna bug me. We gotta figure it out, y'all. We got to figure it out. In this mode, it's mode 1. The color of each light that comes on is independent of other lights. Okay. RPM indicator switch mode is the RPM, right? No. And RPM. Percent. Blinking color. Okay.
Exit right.
Oh. What did I do? I shifted into reverse. Oops. That's probably not good for the old engine.
Stay right, then turn right.
This is gonna bug me, y'all. Hold on. This is really gonna bug me if we don't get this sorted out.
Go straight.
So for those of you watching that obviously can't see me going into my pit house software, I want my RPM indicator to work correctly. So the lights on my wheel should light up. But I can't figure out. I know there's a switch or something. Mode 1. The RPM. Let's try that. Let's try that and see if that's it. This should be it, right? I don't want to reset stuff. I don't know. I know this happened to me before, but I don't remember how I fixed
Stay
it.
right, then turn right. Turn right.
It's gonna make me mad if I can't figure it out. I mean, it's already making me mad. Could be that. Yo, what's up, Mac Monday? I'm messing with my Moza pit house right now, and it's making me mad. So bear with me 1 sec, and then we're gonna get to driving. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I haven't played Truck Sim in a long time, so I just had the itch to drive. off? That can't be. This cannot be it, but it might be it. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I call it the green machine, I tell you what.
Let's go.
And I cannot get I can't get the setting to work that I was trying to get to work, so it's kind of frustrating me, but I guess, you know, it is what it is, right? I don't know. I want to click default, but that's gonna, yep, that messed up all my colors. Yo, what up, JV? Welcome, welcome. The Kenworth W900 is just, it's awesome. It's real fun. I'm messing around with my my wheel software. I promise we're gonna get a drive in here in a sec. But I can't get it. Can't get it to do what I wanted it to do. But that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be a me problem on my own time to figure it out. And I done messed up all the colors of my buttons. It might be as simple as restart the game too, or restart the pit house. I don't know. Trailer over there. Do a couple jobs here though. I haven't driven in Missouri at all yet. I like to try and do all this without the backup camera if we can. Sometimes we suck at backing up, sometimes we're good at it.
Okay, here we go.
Starting off, first trip of the night, driving in the rain. I wonder if some sort of setting changed within Truck Sim with all the updates. Because, I mean, I know it has been a while since I played. I wonder if something changed in the game with the way it does telemetry or something. And that could be why we're struggling to get it, the lights on the wheel working.
Turn left.
So y'all have never been around for me trucking in these games. I don't follow a whole lot of the traffic laws. If you're here for the realism, I might not be the one to watch. But we can't speed on the World of Trucks jobs. So we're kind of bound to a little bit of law.
Go straight. Go straight. Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
Are they letting me go? I bet if I just edge out in front of them, they'll, I got my brights on too. Look at me being just a complete POS truck driver. I hit the guardrail maybe a little bit, but it's fine. I didn't realize how spoiled I was by my little shift lights, man. We gotta watch the actual RPM gauge like a peasant. Got our cruise set, so we're just chilling.
Then turn left.
What did it say? Stay right, then turn left? How does that make sense?
Turn
Doug. Oh, what? I was looking down for my wiper button. It's not muscle memory anymore. We almost smashed into that guardrail. How do you turn them windshield wipers off? What do you mean? Yeah, I got it mapped to... I got it mapped to the same button to turn them on, I just hold it down. I think that's how we did yours too. I'm gonna try and Google my problem here. While driving, don't do this.
Stay left.
Set path. I wonder if I need to hit configure. That might be it. I wonder if the Moza Pit House software needs to be reconfigured for American Truck Sim. I bet that's it. As I'm driving down the road, Googling.
Stay left.
That might be it. Oh boy. Oh, be dumb. I could have. Yeah, I know. I think I normally launch the game through the steering wheel software, and I didn't do that this time. So that could be why. We might have to relaunch here in a sec, guys, and see if that fixes my my problem. It very well might. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to. I did not hit spacebar on purpose. Best trucker in the world. Let's go. Old Charles Trucking Company. Oh boy.
Stay left.
I'm doing good, man. How's it going, bro? Change your profile picture. It's been a minute.
Then exit right.
I just kind of hadn't felt like streaming here recent. Been gaming off stream, playing golf, kind of chilling, watching YouTube while I play video games. That's what I used to do before I streamed.
Ready to turn right.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, take a little break from things you enjoy doing, so you'll still enjoy doing them. You know what I mean? But I've missed you guys. So I'm back.
Get ready to turn right.
Here we are. First delivery in Missouri. Big success.
Turn right.
We made it here. I think we made it here with no nothing. No damages or nothing. Kind of a weird spot. Is this a car dealership way out here? Maybe car rental?
We are finished.
I'm gonna skip this. Can I honk the horn? You better believe I can. Okay, I want to try something, and sorry, break the immersion a little bit. I'm gonna restart the game and see if that fixes my problem. So you'll see a black screen for a sec, and that's fine. Y'all can hang out, or I mean, you know, it's not gonna hurt my feelings if y'all don't. All right, I'm a default setting on that, and then we need to go home, configure. Okay, I think we might have got there. Launch that. Let's see if we get it going. It shouldn't take me long to get back in the game though, and everything, you know. It's gonna load right back in. Yeah, boy, everything updating kind of. I had to recalibrate. I'm gonna be back. Just give me just 1 second. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be right back. It should be back up right now. Yes, and then continue career. And then we back. We back just like that. Old Charles Trucking Company. That's right. Good old Charles. What's up, Slice UO? I'm seeing some new names in here. JB1234. I don't really remember that. He might have been in here once before. Mac Mundy. I don't think I remember seeing him before. Y'all hang out for a while and I'll remember you. I'll remember you after a while. I'm a genius. I figured it out. Alright, now now y'all gotta bear with me 1 sec while I change some colors. Oh, hold on. This. Oh, here we go. Here, wheel. Needs to be that. And, oh, no. This one. Blue's fine. Yellow. Yellow. And I think we should be chilling. Okay. Sorry. Unprofessional of me, I know. Okay. Let's find another job. You forgot who I was? I already know you, I just don't know it yet. Did you change your name or you slice like my slice? You know what I mean? Like Slice's Lounge. Because I think you had a different YouTube name at some point. Yeet! Oh, my man. What's up, dude? How you doing? St. Louis. We need to go somewhere else. St. Louis to Rolla. Boy, I used to roll something up and light it on fire, if you know what I mean. Back in the day. Hyperbole. Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. I know you know what I mean, Theron. What in the hibbity heck is going on? Where am I at? I'm in a tunnel? Get me out of here. I feel claustrophobic. Dude, legendary. That was a legendary night, dude. Can I turn around in here? You reckon I can Austin Powers it? You better believe I can. Say I won't. You can watch me. I get out that way? We ain't trying to damage the machine now. I think we're golden. Maybe one more back up, go forward. No, we got it. We're clear. That's weird that it put me there when I was finishing up my job. You gotta wonder, Slice, where them little kids are now. Like, how many of them ended up in jail, bro? How old would they be? Oh my goodness. Cause your daughter's like, what? 13 or something now? Goodness gracious. Time flies,
Get ready
man.
to turn right. Turn right.
Crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy. Those are simpler times when all... Where were you working at? Were you at the jail then? Those kids are like 25. Yeah, for sure, dude. Where were you at? You weren't... You weren't in jail. Oh, yeah. Doing this stuff with your dad. Bro, those were simpler times. What? I mean, I don't know that I would want to go back to the struggle that was. You know what I mean? But I would like a tequila weekend with some Totino's party pizzas, and not a care in the world, bro. Oh.
Recomputed. Okay, let's find a new route. It's all over
I'm
now.
down to recreate. I might even still have that shirt. I bet I still have the shirt. I bet I have the party shirt. Oh. We'll probably I had to plan a day off or something. Your off days are still like Monday, Tuesday, I think. Unless that changed. You're off on the weekends now too? Say less, dude. Let's go. Oh, I'm about to follow your porch again, bro. Oh goodness. I'm not gonna do it again. You can't make me. That's been a minute, dude. It's been a minute since I've had any kind of
Drive
bro
safe.
time. I was just marking my territory. Little memento. I can't believe I gracefully fell off the porch. You know, and managed to do that without hurting myself. We hit the fence a little bit, but we're okay. We didn't damage nothing, I don't think. Just kind of did a little shoulder roll, you know. Parkour! Oh, yeah. I just had a little scratch on my head. That was it. Might have been a little concussed. I don't know. Oh, good times. It was a fun night. Liar's Dice and hanging out. Been jonesing to play some more Liar's Dice. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, let's go, man. Do it. Gotta get some folks together. Is Jesse still around? I know he's always down to clown.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Right on, right on.
Stay left.
Where are we hauling?
Stay left.
Oh gosh. Hey, doesn't this one let me move the camera? No. Or doesn't. I thought I used to could move the camera around on the exterior view. Maybe we can't. Oh, maybe it's because I got a head tracker on. So if we turn that thing off. Dude, this view. No. Oh, you can move the mouse to it? Yeah, the mouse will do it. What is that thing? Big old combine thing. Some sort of, look like an old spaceship part or something.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight.
Here we go for the pass. We're probably gonna crash here. Blind passing on the curve. It's fine. Yeah, look at us go. Nothing bad happened. Kind of mountainous up here, huh? They've announced that they're coming out with different vehicles to drive for Truck Sim. Like pickup trucks and other stuff. And you can go just like on sightseeing kind of tours or whatever. Tours? I don't know when that's coming out. That's gonna be neat.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
road again.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. We are finished.
All right. Go ahead and skip that. Let them go park that thing for me. Continue. I want to see something. Options. Controls. Look up, look down. Okay. I think. Okay. That should have fixed it, right? Let's see. We got 2 out of our 12 events or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, there we go, boy. Look, I'm smart. I remember things. I remember stuff about things. Okay. Yes, we need to I think it's F8. F7. Enter. Go to service. Alright. Going to roadside assistance, tone of service. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick and then we'll pick up another job and go do the thing. I'm gonna check and see. We're gonna sleep here. Gas is chilling, and we'll check and see if we need any kind of repairs, any service. And then we always just repair all. Nothing needs to be repaired. Service recommendations. Nothing. Okay, we're chilling there. So we'll sleep when we get back, and then we'll be on to the next one. But I am gonna run to the restroom real quick, so I'll just look at the Kenworth. It's a glorious thing, isn't it? Be right back. Oh boy, yes, let's do it. Oh. Yeah. Dude, Truck Sim, man. I miss this game. It's always like, you know, there's so many games I want to play. And it's so... it is very frustrating to me being a gamer, right? And then having so much I want to play and just not enough time to ever play it. Sucks. There's so much just good stuff out. I want to play more Ready or Not. I want to play more golf. Always like golfing. Kansas City, Missouri. 220 miles though. That one's 91. I need 100. We need 100. I wonder if I go here. If I fast traveled there, if we can find one going to like Cape Gardenia or something. I bet we can. Uh-huh. Over 100. Arkansas, that ain't gonna get it. Let's fast travel. Quick travel, and then we'll go over here. Oh shoot, I'm into sleep. Are we in a we're in a probably a good area to go sleep though. Yeah, right. What? Probably gotta turn off engine to sleep. What? I know we're in a sleep spot. I bet because I was messing with my with my map and all. We'll whip it out and ride down the parking lot a little bit. What's up, Glitch? Welcome. Been a minute. There we go. Doing alright, man. Just chilling, doing some trucking. How about you? Everything good? Do we need a St. Louis? Not St. Louis to St. Louis. Rolla, we went to Rolla. Springfield? 173 miles. But I think we'll take that one. That's just some Western Star trucks. Good to hear, Glitch. Glad everything's good. Lakers in the playoffs. Is that your team?
Time to hit the road.
Right on. That's exciting then. Boy, why am I driving like an absolute idiot? Get out of the parking lot down here. Is it? This is 43, bruh. Episode 43. I hadn't done one since Christmas though, bro. So it's been like 4 months since I played this game, probably. And I was jonesing. Had to get my trucking fixed. The green machine.
Then turn left.
Had to hit the road again.
Turn left.
This game's always a ton of fun. It's just fun, man. Oh, 328? Good. Cool, man. Yeah, we've been getting, you know, slowly but surely getting subs, dude. I'm not as consistent with the whole stream schedule as I should be.
Stay left.
But then again, it's not a job. I'm not getting paid to... I need 500 subs to get the first level of monetization. So I'm still a ways away from that. And it's like, I don't do a whole lot to like try and promote myself or really grow the channel. I should do a Discord and stuff like that and have more sort of community interaction and stuff, but I don't know, man. I'm just kind of lazy with it. Kick on the stream, and if folks want to watch, they can watch. If not, that's fine too. You know what I mean? And I'm all over the place. I don't have like, there's no, this is the game on this channel. Like there ain't none of that, dude. But you never know what you're gonna get when I kick the stream on. But I like that. I like that. That's me. That's my personality. Very random. All over the place. But I'll obsess over a game and play it, and then just never play it again. Or we might visit, might revisit it at some point. Schedule 1, yeah, I streamed an episode. I actually played Schedule 1 off stream tonight. But I did an episode. There's a playlist on the channel, so I will be doing more of that though. That's a fun game. That's a real fun game. That game's amazing.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Yeah, it's good, dude. If you like the, basically at its core, it's you know, a crafting sort of production game, and you just happen to be crafting and producing illicit substances.
Get ready to turn right.
But it played really well. The dev is just like a solo Australian dude.
Turn right.
So it's really cool that he was able to do that, and good for him. He's set for life now. Because it's literally, the credits are like, there's 3 people on the credits. It's like the guy that is the main developer, and then someone did graffiti for him, and then someone did the music for him, and that was it. There's the 3 people in the credits.
Ready to roll.
Is this where I'm picking up my trailer? Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm just zoned out. Oh yeah, my trailer's over here. Yeah, Schedule 1, especially if you got the homies playing it with you, will be a lot of fun. And we're planning, me, Boganery, Toast to Pop, at some point we will all be playing Schedule 1 together. There will be chaos, I'm sure. I'm like, I don't want to say that I'm ready to get to the end game, but I know the end game on that game is going to be pretty nuts, dude, where you're got like a bunch of people under you and you're producing like on a large scale level kind of thing.
Let's do this.
I mean, yeah. My thoughts exactly. It sounds like a wholesome good time.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Stay right, and then turn right.
Ooh.
Turn right.
We're dark as heck over here. I took out a street sign and scraped the median a little bit, but I think we're fine. Yeah, the steering wheel, man. Steering wheel, gear shifter, whole 9 yards, bro. More than I want to talk, more than I really want to talk about, man. It's good stuff. It's the Moza R12 CSP pedals, I think is what they're called, and the HCP shifter, and then I got it's a truck wheel, the truck steering wheel. So if you go to the Moza website and browse around, you get an idea. It's cool stuff, man. And I got, I made a button box for this game using an arcade board encoder and used my tablet as a digital button box, and I got real-time telemetry going from the game to my tablet. So, like, I can see what gear I'm in and stuff like that. But yeah, it's cool stuff. It's real cool. That's why I play this game so much, is because it's just so much fun. Bass shakers under the seat and under my pedals. So I feel all the bumps in the road. Put a lot of time and energy into getting the driving setup sort of cool. And most of it works with the flight sim stuff too. So like my bass shakers work with the flight sim and stuff like that, which is cool. Yeah, here's the deal. If you buy one of the cheaper ones, which there's nothing wrong with, like the I think I started with the Logitech G923 or something. They're fine. They get the job done. But what it's going to make you want to do is buy a better one. And then you're going to end up with more money in it because you're going to have one that you're trying to get rid of or sell or whatever. I gave mine to my girlfriend so she could play Truck Sim. She does sometimes, but not a lot. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. She's got it if she wants to play Truck Sim. She's got a pink Peterbilt. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have just not. I would have had an extra wheel sitting there. I tried to get it a toast. Tried to get him to buy it off me. Yeah. You really want to buy, like, I like my Moza stuff. The R3 bundles would be pretty decent, but more newton meters of force in the wheelbase is always going to be a better experience. So it's really kind of just how much money you spend, or how much money you are comfortable spending, want to spend, want to save up. But the general consensus in the sim racing community is you just buy once, cry once kind of thing. So just bite the bullet, drop some change on it, and get something you're really going to be happy with. Otherwise, you're always going to be looking at the other side of the fence, being like, well, the grass is greener on the other side of the fence kind of thing. But the Fanatic and Moza stuff they look about sort of similar, comparable. But they got some really cool direct drive wheelbases. But you can go, I know my Best Buy, my local Best Buy had one of the wheels out, and you could go test it out. But you will absolutely be more satisfied if you spend more money on it. Buy a higher quality product. Stick with your PS5 controller, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. The PS5 controller is fire. And for racing games, man, like the controller is good. And especially the more arcadey style ones. You start getting into sim driving, and it's you know, it can be just all about the experience. Immersion. I like haptics. I like things that I can touch, you know what I mean? Is that a shooting star? I might get a Switch too. I probably will eventually. But there's like there's a whole like controversy with it right now with the pricing and all. So I know there'll probably be like the PS5 when the PS5 first came out. They're probably going to be impossible to get. But I like my Switch. I play it at work sometimes. I was playing Monster Hunter Rise. I mean, it's good. The Switch is cool. I got some games on the Switch that I don't have on PC. Isn't it like $500? Isn't that the whole deal? It's like $4.99 or something. I don't know why doesn't Nintendo just get on like next gen level? They always want to do something weird and like cartoony and like $80 for a game. Yeah, that is crazy. Now, I will say this, and this is me in no way defending overpriced games. But someone was saying the prices of the games haven't really kept up with inflation as far as like from a historical standpoint. I know I'm kind of nerding out right now, but like games have always been like, I think even Super Nintendo games were like what, $40 brand new. So like everything else is just gone up in price. Like just, you know, a gallon of milk, a carton of eggs, you know, that sort of thing is all more expensive than it used to was. But video games have remained somewhat competitively priced as far as inflation goes, if that makes sense. So that's why they're talking about GTA 6 should be like a $90 game, really, if you want to take into account like game pricing historically and inflation and whatever. You know what I mean? Do I think it should be a $90 game? I don't think any game should be $90. And I'm guilty of buying a deluxe edition for something that I really want to play. But I don't think... I think I'm part of the problem when I do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm part of the problem because developers will keep sort of exploiting us, abusing us, offer early access and stuff like that. When it's like the game's ready, you know? The game's done, been ready to ship. Like, it's sitting in Walmart in a box, you know? But they'll be like, yeah, here's you know, pay $100 and you get to play a week early, which to me sometimes is worth it.
Right, then exit right.
Yeah, I don't know. Most I spent on a game,
Stay
I
right.
don't. Truck Sim's got to be close with all the DLCs and stuff. But I didn't pay full price for any of them, and I didn't buy them all at once. So, but also we put like 200 something hours on this game, I think. So. I know that lately I bought the premium edition for the golf game, and that gave me a week's early access and 5 season passes. So it's like I almost could justify that because you get 5 season passes. That's $50 right there. So it's like 5 seasons worth of cosmetics and upgrades for your clubs and stuff like that. So.
Stay right, and then turn right.
But just buying a straight up stupid crazy version of a game, I don't think I've ever spent. I bought the collector's edition of Skyrim. I don't remember what that was, but it came with a dragon statue, and that was awesome. Yes, sir. You ain't, hey, Bug Gainer, you ain't never seen the Green Machine? Hold on, let's get a look at her. Look at her.
Get ready to turn right.
Look at that thing. It's a thing of beauty. Tell you what.
Turn right.
Will y'all be so kind as to let me in, please? That's right. The Green Machine, I tell you what, it's a thing of beauty.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
What are you talking about, Doug? We're just gonna pull right through this bay. It's fine. They don't mind. But Gainer, it had been so long since I hooked up the wheel and all. I had to sit there and figure it all out. The first part of my stream was trying to get the RPM lights to come on, and then I restarted the game like midstream, and we got it all working. This is Missouri, that's right. Doug, that's the GPS. He's got an attitude problem.
Turn left.
If Doug was really sitting in the car, I'd punch him in the teeth every time he says me. Tell you what. Oh, we are out here in Missouri, that's right.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
My controls were chilling, but like the wheel updated and all sorts of goofy stuff. My sim dash updated. I had to reconfigure some inputs in my head tracker. Just a whole thing. So I don't know. I just had to itch. I had to itch. The open road was calling me, and I seen they did Missouri, and we got till June, I think, to do the Missouri events, the World of Trucks. I think it's like heavy equipment or something. It's basically visit all the cities in Missouri and take jobs either out of all of the cities or to all of the cities, kind of thing. And they all got to be over 100 miles. So I was trying to find. We were trying to find jobs that would take us from one city in Missouri to another city in Missouri, you know what I mean? And kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, St. Louis. Dang, we've been to St. Louis already. We got another one. Any of the other ones? Topeka. Don't need to go to Kansas. Cape Girardeau. Uh-huh. That's a long one. Y'all settle in. Get some snacks. We're doing it. I think we're going to do that one. Poplar Bluff. We need to... Can we waypoint through Poplar Bluff to get to Cape Girardeau? Let's try that. We'll go pick up the truck. I think we should have gas. We'll try and get 2 stoned with 1 joint. Is that what you mean? I don't know nothing about the devil's lettuce. Them left-handed cigarettes. Yeah, you would. We were talking about Schedule 1 earlier, Bug Henry. We're working our way to the east. So nothing east of Missouri yet. Louisiana's in the works, so we're gonna start getting some southern states. And I'm excited about Louisiana. I want to go run over an alligator. Don't know nothing about nothing. I'm a good boy, a law-abiding citizen. I'm too old to be out there sowing them wild oats now, Boganery. Too old for all that. Well, we're gonna have to jump a curb.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Right here. Whip through the. Y'all don't mind me.
Okay.
I think we can. I think we'll be okay with no sleep.
Turn left.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, man.
Turn left. Go straight.
I seen you doing. You were doing that hot shotting. That was kind of cool. That mod for it, dude. I play vanilla.
Stay right.
I've got, I don't know, 200 something hours on this game and still haven't
Turn left.
played anything but vanilla. I just think they did such a great job with the game. I don't know, the vibe is chill. Everything works. You don't get a bunch of bugs and crashes. It's a really good game. The sense of scale. Me and old Steve, which I need to hit him up on Discord, see how he's doing. Trucked across the whole country. That was, well, I mean, as far as we could, from like Cape Cod, Cape Canaveral, no, from down there in Texas, all the way up there to like Yakima, Washington, man. The long drive, the sense of scale and scope in this game's pretty cool.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
And did you see there's an update SES the developers dropped? They're adding in smaller vehicles. So like trucks and maybe SUVs and stuff like that. We don't quite know the extent of it, but they've got a whole separate dev team for it. So it's like the regular updates are going to keep rolling out, and they update this game, you know, frequently as far as big games go. Oh, stalled out. But there's going to be another team working on the smaller vehicles. So like cars, trucks, like diesel, probably like, you know, turbo diesel trucks kind of thing, like a F-250 maybe. I don't know what those jobs are gonna entail. Yeah, for sure. I thought so too. And I've seen a mod that lets you drive every car in the game, like the NPC cars, but I just never messed with it. But it's going to be cool to be able to play around in this world with, you know, some smaller, more agile vehicles.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Stand by. Let me check my map. I want to see if we can we cut through... Can we cut through Poplar Bluff? Yeah, we can. And then we have another fast travel unlock down there. Okay. Cool. That might add a little bit of drive time, but we're okay. Some hot shotting, legit, like added by the devs would be cool.
Turn left.
We're just a tow truck. Like,
Get ready to turn right.
You know how you see the wrecks and stuff on the side of the road? Like, they'd send you to a wreck and you'd pick up the wrecked car. That'd be cool. Hold on. Bro, yeah, I cannot wait till America is all the way done and drive around in like Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, the you know, the Lord's country.
Turn left.
The real part of America.
Stay left, and then turn left.
The DC area and all that would be crazy.
Turn left.
Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. That turn done snuck up on me. Bro, I don't know. Louisiana, then they got to do, they'd have to get Mississippi in there too, you know what I mean? And then it'd be coming over to Alabama. I imagine it's got to be in the works. It can't be that hard to do. Alabama, ain't a whole lot to it. Do some dang on old, some cows, some cotton fields, some peanuts. That's about all you got to do with Alabama. And then, like a lot of the assets are going to be sort of copy and paste. Yeah, Iowa, Louisiana are the next two, I think. I think in that order. I think Louisiana will probably come out last, and of the ones that they've announced. But they're constantly just going to different states and, you know, getting data and taking pictures and probably videoing, you know, photogrammetry scans. I don't know what all they do. Cool stuff though, you know, technology.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Sort of getting the vibe of the state.
Exit right.
Some Alexander Sonora billboards. They better have them, dude. Giants needs to take notice. Who's Giants? Is that another dev company? Go to church or the devil will get you. Like some flea markets and some pawn shops, you know, in Alabama. That'd be great. I better see a sign for some Satsumas on the side of the road. Oh, the Farm Sim guys? Yeah, dude, Farm Sim, man, as much as I think it looks cool, I just can't bring myself to playing it. And I like a boring game, but I think that might just be a little bit too much for me, you know what I mean? I'll stay with my farming in Schedule 1. We're gonna set our cruise control. We'll just ride in 7 high, I think. Yeah, that's it's disheartening to me that big games are so reliant on mods sometimes for people to have an enjoyable experience, you know? Or it's like, I know a lot of people mod the heck out of Truck Sim and get more powerful engines and stuff like that. Whereas, like, I've never really been part of that camp. But, you know, to each their own. You're buying the game, you should be able to have fun with it, but there should be plenty of fun to be had with a base game. And then mods are just like icing on top of the cake. You know what I mean? The cherry on top. But yeah. I don't know. I was talking to my girlfriend about how not to just keep glazing Schedule 1, but like what that guy did. That one Australian dude with 2 homies has made a game that is outperforming AAA games in so many different like aspects. Crazy. And it's like big devs should be ashamed of themselves for not being able to deliver a product as enjoyable as that silly little game is, Schedule 1. And it doesn't do anything revolutionary. It just does so many things we all enjoy and just puts them all together in a presentation that is absolutely hilarious. Right. Yeah, people should feel ashamed of themselves. And I'm glad that guy, his game blew up like it did. If he's getting $5 per game, you know, out there sold, he's probably set for life though.
Stay left.
He's had like 500,000 peak concurrents playing that game. And then like you've got a quadruple A title, Assassin's Creed Shadows, that dropped in a similar sort of time window, you know, spring-ish, and it's down to 10,000 players daily, and you got Schedule 1 with 500,000 on the daily, and that's just one guy. Literally, the credits on that game, there's a guy that did music, there's a guy that did graffiti, and then there's the designer, the coder, however you want to call it. The lead designer. That's it. He's chilling. And he's already cranking out updates for the game? Like, what? He's already adding content? Bro. Correct. Listens to community feedback, adds content that people want. So oftentimes developers will give us stuff that we don't want to. You know what I mean? Here's the DLC that nobody asked for, kind of thing. Kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I just feel like it's out of touch. A lot of times it's people that aren't gamers making the decisions for the game development company. You know what I mean? And that's what technology is sort of catching up to the industry standard of those big development companies, right? So now with Unreal Engine 5 and the tools and AI and stuff coming out too, it's going to be very much so more feasible for smaller developers to release a product that's just as good as what these big companies are putting out, and you know, enjoyable. And it's not just like a janky sort of 8-bit like flash based game, you know what I mean? It's like a full-fledged experience. That's like prime example, Schedule 1, you know, like Hollywood. Yeah, that's like the Marvel movies. They should have stopped after like Iron Man 3. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, in my opinion, they've gone too far. Star Wars has gone too far, and it's all just a cash grab. And they sort of bastardized series that we grew up loving, you know what I mean? I stood outside of the movie theater from like 3 o'clock in the afternoon till 7 o'clock at night. We camped out waiting for our tickets for Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire. I remember that. And I remember that was like one of the most excited moments I'd ever been like excited for a movie. And it did not disappoint. It was an amazing just experience seeing Spider-Man live action. And I was like, holy crap. And then now we look back and we sort of take that for granted because, like, yeah, the graphics are kind of like not as good as what we have now. Understandably so. Technology's improved. But the magic that was that movie has been lost, taken for granted. Yeah, great times, bro. Same with Star Wars when they released the prequels, episode 1 and episode 1, 2, and 3. Amazing, just amazing. And then we didn't need, you know, however many. I hadn't even seen all of the new Star Wars because I just could care less. Kingmakers? Is that a game or a movie? Sounds like a game. Game? Nuh-uh.
Go straight.
What's it about?
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Peep it when I get a chance, bet. Kingmakers. I'll try and remember. I'll make a note. Hold on.
Go straight. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight.
Alright, I made a note there. Slice Kingmakers. Did you ever decide to get, did you go down the Monster Hunter rabbit hole? Did you get that thing? It's fun. I definitely am going to be playing more Monster Hunter. I feel like that gets kind of boring on stream, though. Just because it's like fighting the same monsters over and over again. I think it's worth it, dude. I think it's a good game. That's a sort of exception to what me and Boganery were just talking about is like Monster Hunter came out and it's a full-fledged AAA game. It's like actually ready to be released. It might have some performance issues, but I didn't really. I think I might have had 2 crashes in my 100, however many hours I played it. Several, like a lot of hours. And it's a full-fledged game, you know. The story was great. The like post-credits story was great. I mean, it's just fun. The monster design is absolutely phenomenal. Every boss fight feels epic. Every fight is a boss fight. It was a good game. Well worth the AAA price. But a lot of times it's like that ain't the case. All right, Bogues. I will be here at least for this delivery. We might do one more after this. Maybe a couple more, I don't know, it depends. We're riding. Playing this game always makes me want to play SnowRunner too, though. I haven't fired up SnowRunner in a while. That's another good game. Solid game. I want to check something. Hold on. The gameplay? Steering. Steering animation range. We got it on? I think we got it on. That should be standby. 1800. I just happened to notice that. Alright, now I was just turning my wheel and I noticed that the wheel on the screen didn't match the wheel in real life. So now we got that remedied. That changed up on us. Yeah, that feels better.
Stay right, then exit right.
I wonder why I had it 240 or something.
Exit right.
Hit a little downshift here. Apparently, degrees of rotation for a vehicle wheel in older model trucks it was 1800. In newer model cars it's 900. So it's like you can get over a little bit over what, 2 full cranks on it? Like 2.5? Isn't that what that is? Is 720s, 2 360s. Yeah. I just cut that fella off back there, sorry. Let me blinker in there. So whenever I choose the truck profile on the wheel software, it gives me 1800 degrees of rotation as opposed to 900. And then like formula cars, if I want to set it up for that, it would give me even less. Kind of an interesting, just a little fun fact that I learned throughout figuring the wheel out, configuring the wheel.
Stay left.
We are going to need a nap and some gas at some point in the near future. Kingmakers. When's King? Is it early access? Or is it not out yet?
Stay right, then exit right.
Is it another one of your sort of isometric third-person style games like Path of Exile?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Not at all. Third person, or is it first person?
Go straight.
We're running this light.
Go straight. Stay right, then turn right.
Watch the trailer, right on.
Turn right.
I will.
Get ready to turn left.
I like me any kind of medieval. I was looking at Kingdom Come
Turn
Deliverance. That looked fun. Looked like Skyrim without the magic and no dragons. I saw Boganery playing that, and that was a fun time.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, y'all, open up. Look at this fella out here. What's he doing? Counting pallets? Pretending to be busy?
This is where it ends.
Alright. Let's we'll tow to service, and then we'll see about getting another job. Why can't I don't feel like we got damaged, but kinda it always frustrates me whenever I'm at the service station and it won't let me service my truck. We got the money for that. We used to rest 3 times every time we rested, so we get more money. But I don't care. We've got 98 million right now. We are chilling. I suppose I could buy a garage somewhere over here. But we need to be looking for Jefferson City or something. Poplar Bluff. We've been there. Jonesboro. No. We've been to Rolla. Columbia? We have not been to Columbia, Missouri yet. Okay, we'll take that. Moving containers. Okay. Onward. And we're gonna route ourselves to go through that other city that we hadn't been through yet.
Ready to roll.
Is there a gas station here? That sure looks like it should be gas, but it ain't.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. Go straight. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
I thought that car was about to pull right on into my lane. What are you doing?
Turn right.
Trailer round back. Them fellas just standing out in the rain. Hope y'all get paid enough to be doing all that. I think this way might be better to go around. Yeah. Missouri's going pretty good, dude. Kinda chill.
Drive safe.
A little bit of like mountains, a lot of forest action going on. I'm enjoying it. Oh, I think we might be... Are we scraping on something? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This game's always just a fun time, though. Thanks for reminding me, though. We are gonna go... And welcome, Nightmare, by the way. We are going up here So we want to swing through Jefferson City. That way we get it unlocked and got that sort of checked off the list.
Time to get the job done.
Onward. We got some moving containers. I have yet to be disappointed by this game. I just always enjoy the experience. And it's, dude, the crazy thing about this game is you tell people that you have hundreds of hours in truck sim and they look at you kind of sideways, but it's like you just don't get it. And then you add like the whole the wheel and the shifter and changing gears and all the things that you can add to this game to make it a whole experience. It's just so much fun.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It is. It really is. It's one of my most played games on Steam.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
And Nightmare, I don't know if you've been following the developers. They've announced a new,
Then turn left.
I would call it almost like an expansion, where we're going to get smaller vehicles to
Turn
drive.
left.
So that's exciting. Like maybe just some big old diesel trucks or like dualies, that kind of stuff. Jeeps maybe, I don't know. Probably just regular pickup trucks and stuff like that.
Go straight.
But that's gonna be cool. That's gonna add a whole new layer. Oh, nice, dude.
Go straight.
Yeah, so you're with it. And I was kind of late to the party because I was always like, man, I don't know, that game looked boring. But then the more I thought about it and like started getting into driving games, and we did a little bit of like Assetto Corsa, we did a little bit of Automobilista, did a taxi game at one point, but then this went on sale for like $1.99 or whatever stupid. It goes on sale for like $4, and I bought it, and then like the next day was buying the expansions and stuff like that. Oh, nice, dude. I didn't realize they had released a teaser video. I just read some updates. Or I read an article and saw the teaser, the first teaser that was just the engine sound. Yeah, Taxi Life was an okay time. It's not near as in-depth as the truck sim, though. The physics aren't near as good either. It was okay, though. It never got me like this game. You know what I mean? I think part of the Taxi Life that sort of pissed me off was the interaction with the customers. Like, I don't know. That kind of urged me, dude. We need a delivery game where you're delivering packages. You're like a parcel courier, or you're delivering organs for life-saving operations, and you got to get there quick. You know what I mean? So and so needs a kidney. You better get there quick from this hospital to this hospital. That'd be cool. Something like that. So you're driving like smaller, faster cars. It'd be kind of neat. Yeah, something like that. I think there's a like there's an audience for that. I feel like that something like that could go into Truck Sim. Like they could just add that. You know, I grab this package here and take it here in a smaller vehicle. Kind of like SnowRunner, but with actual roads and faster vehicles. I am curious how that, talking about SnowRunner, that new Road Crafters game, I think is what it's called. That looked interesting to me. Roadcraft?
Stay left. Stay left. Stay left.
One thing that this game just does so well is like the different vibes of the different states. Like how every state feels like its own unique thing.
Stay left, and then exit left.
Like I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain.
Exit left.
Gave up on SnowRunner? Hold on, I'm gonna read that when I'm off the exit. Cut that truck off. It's fine. Oh, I'm right when my brights on too. Just slow, yeah. No, I understand. I definitely get that. And sometimes it seems like it just is unnecessarily slow. I had fun playing it. But my first one was SnowRunner. So I played SnowRunner, and I don't even think I ever beat it. I don't think I finished all the maps. But I did enjoy it. That's like one of those games where it's like this game too. Put on a podcast, just hang out. Crack a few brews or something, go nowhere fast. That's what I do. You know, part of me gets frustrated doing the World of Trucks missions, but at the same time, part of me really enjoys it because I don't worry as much about crashing my truck. But if I'm playing just a regular mission where it's not governed, my speed isn't governed, I'm trying to do like 110. Farm Sim, I never got in there, dude.
Exit right.
I never joined the Farm Sim cult. And I think I might enjoy it, but I think I would really have to mod it a lot too to enjoy it.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Releasing DLC content as a new game. Yeah. Or they're adding content that people modded into the previous version. The only game that I can think of recently I mean, I played all the Assassin's Creed games for the most part, except for the new one. And I haven't beat Valhalla yet, but we'll get to it eventually. But I started in the whole YouTube thing, started playing Assassin's Creed, whatever. That's a franchise I liked initially and kind of grew bitter with. But anyways, another game that I'll buy like the next iteration of is my dang PGA. That PGA Tour 2K25. Boy, they got a lot right with that game. I enjoy that. So if you like golf, that might be one to check out. It's pretty dang fun. We got some polices up here. And I tell you what, I would love Skate 4, but I don't know that's ever gonna come out. I haven't played Skate since Skate 3, and I haven't played Skate 3 since forever ago. I don't know. Yeah, leaps and bounds better than 23. And 23 was a fun game, don't get me wrong. It was really fun, but 25 is far superior in almost like every single aspect of the game. Like, I wish we had more freedom with the character creator. I think that's always going to be a thing. You can do some pretty cool stuff, but wish we had a little bit more freedom there. I wish we had more shoes right now. That's my only real sort of gripes. More courses is going to be fun, of course, pun intended. But yeah, it's real fun. That's a game I can always come back to. Like, I'll always go back to just log on, play a couple rounds of golf, get frustrated, and then just turn the game off. You know what I mean? That game can go sideways. And it's kind of hard to explain. Like, the game requires some degree of like actual skill to play it well, because you're having to repeat the same action on the joystick over and over again. Like, very, very difficult. It's easy to understand, easy to grasp, easy to pick up, to get decent at. It's hard to master, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel you. Golf is, you gotta be in the mood for some golf. And I'm not always in the golfing mood. I like I've got a fishing game that I go back to a lot too. If ever I'm just like real bored and don't feel like playing anything, I'll get on there and go fishing. I'll catch me a fish. Oh, and that's like the epitome of a boring game.
Stay right, then exit right.
The flight sim was fun. I put like 100-something hours on flight sim, and I'm not done with that game yet, but I was waiting for a couple updates. It needed more time to cook. That's Microsoft releasing a game that was like not near as polished as it should have been, in my opinion. But the career mode was fun. It did a lot.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I had never played a flight sim period, but I started looking at the game and what they were doing and the technology with the photogrammetry and stuff like that, and it just piqued my interest, and I learned a whole lot about all the aviation things, like flying, landing planes and stuff like that, and it was a real fun learning experience and adventure. So I enjoyed it a lot. And when I started looking into, you can use the same head tracker you use for truck sim, you can use base shakers like you do for truck sim, but you can use them for flight sim. So basically a lot of the same sort of setup from truck sim, driving sim games to the flight sim. Kind of like a logical lateral move, if that makes sense. I just use OpenTrack, and it works pretty good. She uses a webcam, and I've got it toggled. I got a center button and a toggle on-off button. A lot of times when I'm on just like a straight road, I'll just turn it off, because it does sort of like bobble around a little bit. But it's weird when like when I play, my girlfriend has a wheel and she plays a little truck sim here and there. When I play at her house, I like turn my head to try and look, and I can't, you know what I mean? It's almost like second nature.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
BMI tracker with, oh nice, dude. OpenTrack works.
Stay right.
It used to, and when I started looking up how to do it, there were videos on people like, well, you got to download this Track IR that maps your face and stuff like that. And now that's not the case. You can just download OpenTrack and it works just right out the box. Like it's pretty intuitive. You set up some limits on like how the degree of rotation translates to in-game kind of thing. But it's cool. It's fun, man. Adds that extra little immersion without being like VR. As much as I'd like to be a VR gamer, I just don't think I could game for any length of time with that thing on my head. You know what I mean? I just think I would get a headache.
Your route guidance is now finished.
All right. We are level 52. We've gotten 5 out of 12 of these cities. That's good. I think I'm kind of chill here ending the stream. Yeah, it was fun to get the wheel out and knock some dust off the old American Truck Simulator. I feel like I'll probably stream the rest of this event at some point. Nightmare, thanks for stopping by. Anyone else still in the chat? Appreciate you guys. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, maybe we'll talk Boganery and Toast into doing a convoy at some point, maybe. We'll see. Theron, always a pleasure, man. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out, dude. Y'all make it entertaining too, you know what I mean? I will catch everyone later. Hope everyone's having a good week, and we're almost to the weekend, so yeah. I should be streaming a pretty good bit this weekend. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.